Theft is usually imagined as the taking of money or goods, because these losses are visible, measurable, and immediately punished by law. When money is stolen, the damage can be calculated, repaid, or insured against legal systems across history. From ancient codes to modern criminal law, have treated material theft as a clear social wrong. The theft of creativity is different. It involves the taking of ideas, inventions, music, or authorship without consent, credit, or compensation. This form of theft is less visible and often legal or tolerated, particularly where power imbalances exist between creators and institutions, employers, or patrons. The Jerusalem Bible states, "You shall not steal," in Exodus chapter 20, without limiting theft to material goods. Biblical wisdom literally treats knowledge, speech, and gifts that carry moral responsibility. Proverbs warns against moving ancient boundary stones, a metaphor often interpreted as respecting inherited limits, authorship, and rightful ownership. In the history of invention, Nikola Tesla provides a documented example of creative loss. Tesla developed technologies for alternating current power systems and wireless transmission, while others, including Thomas Edison and Guglielmo Marconi, secured commercial dominance and patents. Tesla died in debt, with much of his intellectual contribution recognized only after his death. In philosophy, Socrates represents another form of creative displacement. Socrates spread ideas through dialogue but left no written works. His philosophy survives primarily through Plato's writings, meaning history attributes the text to the student rather than the originator. The ideas endured, but authorship became indirect and mediated. In music history, African-American blues, gospel, and early jazz were created within marginalized communities in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. These musical forms were later commercially popularized by record companies and performers who received financial benefit and historical recognition, while many original composers and performers remained uncredited or unpaid. In literature, Mary Shelley's novel Frankenstein was first published anonymously in 1818 Tendery. Readers often assumed the author was her husband, Percy Bysshe Shelley. Only later editions clearly credited Mary Shelley, despite her sole authorship of the work and its lasting influence on science fiction and ethical discussions of technology. The Jerusalem Bible records in Luke chapter 10 that the worker deserves his wages. Historically, this principle has been applied to physical labor, but the same ethical reasoning applies to intellectual and creative labor. Where credit or compensation is removed, the labor is effectively taken. Philosophers such as John Locke argued that property arises from labor applied to the world, including mental labor. Immanuel Kant later argued that using a person merely as a means, including using their ideas without acknowledgement, violates human dignity. These views underpin modern concepts of intellectual property and moral rights. Money theft causes immediate loss, but creativity theft causes long-term distortion. When inventions, music, or ideas are taken without credit, historical records shift. Recognition, opportunity, and legacy transfer from the originator to the beneficiary. History consistently punishes thieves of money, while often rewarding or overlooking those who profit from uncredited creativity. The result is that material theft is remembered as crime. Creative theft is frequently remembered as progress.